Hi, welcome to King Motors. You've clicked the link to our 2018 BMW 530e plug-in hybrid. I'm going to take you out for a test drive in it now, just to show you some buttons and features and functions and what makes them nice, how they work. Other than that, there's a link in the video's description. If you find it on YouTube or something, click it. It'll take you straight back to the ad, show you how to finance, that kind of stuff. While you're on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. And finally, I just want to put the price here as to what you can finance this car for, from, through us, should you choose to. So here we are out driving the 530. And it's safe to say I'm in my happy place. I am a massive fan of this G Series 530, any of the 5 Series in this G chassis. I just think is fantastic. And the 530 to me, for my lifestyle, is perfect. It is perfect. For the type of driving I do, where I need to go, the way I like to drive a car, it's ideal for me. I think there's very few machines you could actually spend your money on in an equivalent manner. That would be any better than this. I'd say you would struggle hard, in my opinion. You know, under a couple of $100 anyway. Other than that, the main thing you're struck by with these things is just the silence of them. Absolutely silent. Most of the time, this car, in situations like this where it's stop-start traffic, will be electric. I personally keep them in the hybrid mode, so they're auto e-drive as opposed to full e-drive, and I feel that gives us the best fuel economy from them. But in a situation like this, it's basically electric until I want a bit more from the engine, and then the engine will cut in the background. So I get a massive range out of it in terms of the electric range, and the fuel economy on account of it is just crazy. But that brings me to another point on these hybrid things. A lot of people still don't realize that a plug-in hybrid car is a fully self-charging hybrid in the background. What you get with the plug-in factor is you get a range extension, so it bumps the range up higher. In terms of you can have full electric drive, but once the battery is depleted, so to speak, you still have a full self-charging hybrid in the background. So you're still able to sit in traffic like this and the engine is off and it'll creep off as an electric car and it will continue to regenerate by itself. It also has a function whereby if you're driving down the motorway, you can set it in a charge mode, and by the time you get off the motorway, you've got like practically a full battery for when you're driving around town, where it's more efficient. So a wonderful thing in that sense. Another nice touch actually regarding that on these BMWs particularly, if you set the destination on your sat-nav as to where you're going, it decides where the most efficient place to deploy your electric range is. So it takes care of it all in the background for you, and it just makes it fantastic. Then onto this actual car we're trying to sell at the minute. I'm just going to take you down both sides of it now, just to let you see there. The car is arrow straight. No scrapes, marks, dings, nothing. Just a lovely, lovely example of the breed. And then I'll just take you back inside onto this car. The way the dash swoops around you, everything about it is beautiful. Every single thing you touch in this car is of the highest quality. Like there's nothing left to chance in it. Like, and it's an expensive machine, there's no doubt in it, but you get a lot for the money. Like you really, really do. This kind of stuff is always expensive, like all the details and the small bits, but it's all here in abundance in this car. So an absolutely gorgeous thing, in my opinion. Again, I'm biased because I love them so much. But again, onto this actual car, this is quite a well-spec'd one. So this has the full electric pack in it, which means the seat is fully electric on this side. We get memory positions and stuff on it. And we've also got a fully electric tilt steering wheel on it. So it'll completely adjust by itself electrically. The other thing this one has, which is quite rare on them, we've had loads of these through, and I can't remember one actually having it, but this one has a reverse camera, which is quite unusual for it. So it's got a reverse camera, park sensors, and it's got the diagram to show you where you are. So a really comprehensive thing. Despite the fact it's a big car, you'll have no problems trying to park it or any of that kind of stuff. So just a beautiful, beautiful machine. A really good example of one, as they say. Other than that, spec-wise on it, you get the big touchscreen in the middle. You get all the stuff you expect. So you get Sat-nav, phone connectivity, you know, you've got the BMW app to connect it all. So that's all there in the background. And that's kind of it, I think, on the car. I'll stop talking about the car there, and I'll just move on to us briefly in these kind of odd times where we're open again, but there'll still be distance selling, you know, I've no doubt about it. People will still be reticent to come in, and I don't blame them. Us as a company, we were one of the first ever second-hand dealers to be an SIMI garage, and now we're an AA approved dealer on top of that. And that's the big one for us, really. The AA approval allows us to offer up to 2 years of AA warranty on all of our cars. It also gets everything a 101 point pre-sale check on the cars before they go out. And the AA are very brand protective, so they don't just allow anyone be a representative for their brand. So I think that says a lot about the type of business we are and the type of people we are. So that's kind of it, yeah. I'm going to leave the video there. I just want to say thanks for watching. We appreciate you taking the time to do it. Hopefully it showed you some of the really nice bits about the car and who we are, what you can expect when you come up to see us, and that's kind of it, yeah. So I'll leave it there. Anything I missed in the video, feel free to give me a call, but other than that, we look forward to seeing you soon.